everybody. This is John Fredericks. I know Emma sometimes calls me Old Man Fredericks. What can I say? Kids are hooked on age. Anyhow, I'm only in my late 60s, so I ain't that old and I sure ain't dead. When Tim managed to get Steve's body into the house, he was going into shock. Until Pete arrived, the family gave first aid treatment for shock. I think Tim is going to be okay. Right now I'm standing guard duty. I'm just sitting outside the house near the inner fence with a couple of guns. I heard some barking outside the fence and I went to investigate. When I unlatched the gate, I saw a small black dog nipping at the heels of a zombie. I grabbed my old reliable rifle and blew the zombie's brains out all over the ground. I cut the head off just to be sure. There was another zombie out there and my rifle jammed, so I used the pistol to take care of that one. It no longer has a head to cut off. The Magnum is a very powerful weapon. I let the little black dog in, and now he's sort of like the compound's mascot. We named him Bubba. He wanders the compound and looks for treats from everybody in here. If he hadn't warned me, those zombies would have probably gotten through or over the fence and created a disaster. The stench of the rotting pile of zombie corpses is building up again, and the smell is unbearable. So I have to wear a kerchief over my mouth and nose to keep that stench out of my schnoz, or I just might Lego my ego. When I can gather some people together, we'll make a burial detail like we did the last time, so we could either bury those corpses or cremate them with a large bonfire. We noticed that the zombies never get rigamortis. That's really bizarre in my opinion. Personally, I think that the way those zombies stagger and lurch when they walk, they may have some kind of rigor. But that's up to the science people to figure out. Emma talked about death yesterday. We all have questions about death around here, mostly because of the difference between what people may call a normal death compared to the undead zombies we see. For example, rigor mortis in normal death appears in the jaw after about 4 to 6 hours. It works its way downward and appears in the upper body in about 12 hours, and the entire body and extremities in 18 hours. The body is totally stiff and then the rigor reverses. Noticeable decomposition starts after about 36 hours. Decomp includes post-mortem lividity, bloating, purging, and a really bad smell. All of this is dependent on the ambient temperature where the body is. The warmer and more humid the surroundings, the faster the process. In the comments section on our Facebook page, Emma asked the question, what have you all noticed about zombies and rigor mortis? Emma asked me to record this message because she's too distraught to do it herself. She's in emotional shock over the events that happened to Steve. You can read more about those events in the family story Zombies vs. Robots by Joe and Marisha Catilli, available on Amazon or Smashwords. Well, I gotta go now and ask Emma's mom, Kathy, if Emma is feeling better. Fredericks out.